We get inside Neil's car and we're on our way home. I can't believe Angela's going to rehab for her alcoholism problem. I'm so proud of her. I definitely didn't expect that to be the thing she wanted to tell us. Same. That's good. Neil seems to be somewhere else with his thoughts, and I'm kind of curious to know what he's been thinking about. You seem kind of quiet. What's on your mind? It's something she said, he says lowly. Like what? She told me not to work myself to death. I mean, she's not lying. Her father, he died pretty young, heart attack. It was sudden and quick. Neil takes a deep breath. Angela would tell me how he would be working too much and how she never saw him anymore. During college, they barely had any sort of contact. My family would often say that he worked himself to death. I kept quiet, registering what he said. If Angela's father worked too much, I can see why she would be worried about Neil doing the same thing and why she would be so overprotective of him. I see. I guess that's why she came up with that ridiculous idea to please your parents to let you off the hook. Yes, it makes it understandable, but not excusable. Don't you think we should do something nice for Angela? We are talking about the same woman who tried to pass you off as my fiance, right? Okay, really, dude? I know, but she admitted her mistake, and she's going into rehab. I think that's pretty brave of her. Exactly. It is. I definitely think we should do something for her before she leaves and we won't see her for who knows how many months. So, how about a nice going away present? I suggest. Neil takes his time answering. I guess I don't see the harm in that. Great! Do you think you can pick me up tomorrow so we can head to the mall? Or do you have to work still? Neil glances at me with a raised eyebrow. I think I can spare some time in the morning. My hours have been cut down this week. I smile to myself, wondering what I should get her. Maybe a nice towel to use on the beach. I'm off in my own thoughts, feeling pretty content, excited to go shopping with Neil tomorrow. You mean excited to go shopping with yourself and having Neil as your Uber driver? Because, when? I look over at Neil, who disturbs me out of my thoughts. When my mother visited, you told her something, didn't you? I shrug innocently. That depends on what you mean by something. I can only imagine that fake praise you've given me, says Neil with a glare, but that's not what I was referring to. Then pray tell, what are you referring to? Neil looks bashful all of a sudden, which is an odd change of pace. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't have had the time to take you to the mall tomorrow. Huh? What do you mean? Weren't for what exactly? He's confusing. Oh, so you're just now letting on that, like, knowing that he's confusing? Girl, he's been like this since chapter 1. Oh. He's talking about me asking Evelyn if she could lower Neil's workload. That, right, yeah. I figured I might as well turn an awkward situation into something useful. Neil flashes a slight smile. I thank you for that. And just like that, I'm blushing again. He's thanking me, truly and honestly thanking me without some hidden agenda or insult. I wasn't prepared at all for the Neil this evening. First, he says I look nice without any sort of prompt, and now he's giving me this cute smile and thanking me, showing me all these sides of him. Where did the mean and pompous Neil go? Look, sweetie, it's 2020, it's a new year, okay? He's a new man, so let him change. We're going to give him another chance, okay, guys? It's 2020, it's a new man. I glance over at Neil, who went back to looking at the road. I can see we're almost at my house. So you mean to tell me he was driving all this time looking at you and he didn't cause any accident? Okay, okay. So, I say, trying to fill up the silence, what time tomorrow? Will your store be okay if it's closed tomorrow? He asked instead. See, this is what I'm talking about. Anybody that owns an actual good business wouldn't just up and close all of a sudden. Hold on, let me see what she says next. No worries. Me and my 4 customers can wait another day, I joke. Oh, she got 4 customers. 4 customers, guys. Really? How are you affording to pay for that building? Sweetie. Girl. Oh my goodness. 4 customers. I mean, I know that's an over exaggeration. She probably gets more than that. And, boutique stuff, that's expensive anyway. But still, 4 customers, girl. I mean, it's not like she's advertising her business, endorsements or anything like that to really be keeping that business afloat anyway. All she's worried about is Neil, 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 and Neil. And it's just like, your business, your money maker, what are you doing? Neil snorts in a response. Very well, I'll come by at 10. Don't be late. I mean, they can't go on the weekend or something? What? How's she gonna just close at the last minute? What if somebody really needed their clothes fixed up and stuff at the last minute or something? Or what if she already had appointments? See, I would be so mad. And then you see her at the mall and it's just like, oh, so you're gonna just skip out on your business to hang out with some man at the mall? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? We drive a little further until Neil stops. We're at my home. Thanks for the ride. Have a nice night, I tell Neil and open the car door. Sweet dreams. Honestly, I don't know what's gotten into him today, but he's a lot more, how should I put this? Gentle, kind. I didn't think those words could ever possibly describe Neil. Me neither. I don't know. I step outside and close the door. I feel Neil's eyes on me as I walk towards the front door. When I try to reach for my keys, I realize I don't have my purse with me. Don't tell me she left it at what's-her-name's house. Frantically, I turn around and see that Neil has rolled down the window and is holding out my purse for me. She did that on purpose. You forgot this, he says. What should we do, guys? It's a new year, guys. And I really want to turn over a new leaf with Neil and me and our relationship. So, should we give him a good night kiss, be feisty, or should we just be nice and take the purse and tell him to go home? Let's do fear. I quickly head back to the car and see that Neil is stretching his body over the passenger seat to be able to hand me my purse. I reach for the purse, feeling my fingertips touch the fabric, and they slide down until I feel Neil's warm hand. He's about to be like, can I come inside for real for a minute? I'm like, My heart starts beating faster in anticipation for the crazy stunt I'm just about to pull. I bend down and lower myself through the car window until I'm face to face with Neil. Okay, y'all gotta stop doing that. It's so scary. His golden eyes widen at the sight of me. He's surprised I got so close. Feeling a surge of electricity run through me, I take the plunge and I lean forward, my lips pressing against his. I'm so done. Stop doing that. Oh my gosh. My heart's beating like crazy, and I can hear Neil let out a raspy breath of air. And just like that, I lean back, pulling myself out of the car and grabbing my purse. Yeah, I forgot this, I say, holding a finger to my lips. I give him a sweet smile, then turn on my heel again to walk to my door. I fumble around nervously with my keys, trying to hurry the hell up inside, because honestly, I have no idea what possessed me to act like such a flirt. When I finally managed to open the door, I quickly shut it and let out a sigh. I can't wait to see him again tomorrow. So you can just make out with him in the car? I'm so done. Okay, so for those that are out of the loop, that was pretty much the last few minutes of chapter 23. So mind you, literally, like, we're almost done with this chapter. We got 24, 25, and then 26 is the final one. I thank you guys for with me with this his whole route, because we were supposed to have been done with his route like last year, and I was supposed to literally be doing more and being more consistent, but things have come, things came up, and I'm back with spring classes again, and so I've just been like, it's not that I've been lazy or avoiding YouTube or anything like that, but it's just been I've just been wanting to have more time to myself, honestly. Of course, we all need our, moments in time to be with ourselves. And so I'm just, thankful for all of you guys who have been sticking around from the beginning. And thank you all, especially like my subscribers and people who, always come through to like my videos. I thank you guys all for watching and still sticking around to this point, because we've been on his route forever. It's probably coming up to like a year since we've been on his route, and we should have been done by now. But things come up, and I'm just a busy woman, okay? And I definitely do, like, near the end of 2019, I wrote down everything, all the goals that I wanted, and one of the goals that I wrote down was to be more consistent on here. And I'm definitely wanting to do that this year, definitely. Even though this year is probably going to be a lot more hectic and more busier than last year, I'm just definitely determined to get it done and do it right, and just build up my, build up myself, build you guys up however I can through entertainment and gaming or whatever I can do. I was at first, I actually wanted to do more kind of like vlogs where it's just me, I guess, doing like day-to-day things sometimes, mostly kind of like focusing on like weight loss things, because right now I'm working on a journey. I don't want to say journey, oh my goodness. I'm working on losing weight, and so far I've been doing a good job. I've definitely been like working out and trying to watch what I eat, and doing a lot of fasting as well. The fasting has really helped a lot. I've been doing a lot of 48 and 60-hour fast, and so far I'm like, the weight it's been coming off. It's a very slow process, just like weight loss in general, but it's been working really good. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments. But other than that, I've just been, with school and work too. I've been, oh my goodness, the week from Black Friday to the week after New Year's was just off the chain. I was working nonstop. I was working like 45, 55 hours. I mean, I wasn't complaining, because, hey, the paycheck was nice and I needed the money. But it was, it just got so tiring. And, by the time I would come home, I would be exhausted, and I would just look at my laptop and be like, I should be uploading videos, but I'm just going to watch some videos instead, okay? So definitely I'm making a promise to myself and to you all that I definitely want this channel to continue and continue to grow, and I want you guys with me there on the journey, So I thank you guys all again. I can't say that enough. Just thank you guys so much. For those that are new to the channel or new to these videos, I know I'm just yapping away. Usually I do that like all my videos, but cut it short here. And I thank you guys all again for watching. And please, guys, please, definitely, if you're new and you like my videos and like the content that's going on, please subscribe, because we have a lot of good things coming up. I definitely, even though I was on a long hiatus, I was definitely, pulling some cards, pulling some strings to get things done, and I was looking up a lot of games that could be potentially played on this channel. So we got a lot of good things coming up this year. So you guys just work with me, be patient, and just enjoy the ride is all I can say. So again, thank you guys all for watching, and I will upload the next video of Tailor Tales very shortly. So I will see you guys soon.